What's up, family? Jamie here, coming back to you with my review of my trade for the day, and I'm complete. So first, in the video that I did yesterday, we talked about the targets to the upside, and I think I just had one for the downside. So for the upside, I talked about price filling this fair value gap, potentially, allegedly. So I said at the end of the video, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, I said up to the upside, we could target here, we could target 50% here, or we could target here as our targets for today. And then I said, oftentimes I'll see price come down and hit this, the wick of this candle and then bounce up. So had we done that first, I might have been looking to go long to come up here, but we hit this target first and then we reversed. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, okay. Now I trade futures to trade SPX because it has more data. So when I woke up this morning and I was looking at the high time frame, I was like, I'm feeling bearish because we had filled this fair value gap. We took out the previous day high, and we are in a bearish market structure. Like we've been trading down since February, so almost 6 weeks now. So usually when we see the price pull back like that, it's just a retracement. It's not a reversal. I don't believe we will see a reversal until we break this high. So, and mind you, I use ICT concepts. I am not an ICT expert. I use what I can, and I try to use what he teaches to inform my trades. So you may see some things in this video that I don't see or that I'm not speaking on, but I'm just telling you my thoughts on my trade this morning. So as soon as I saw price running down like this, I was like, okay, I'm bearish, but I gotta wait for a retracement. So what I did was I put the Fibonacci on this price range because when I woke up, it was 6 o'clock. So I was like, by the time I got out of bed, this swing had already been put in place. So I was like, okay, that's my cue to put on the Fibonacci and wait for a retracement before I go short. So that's what I did. I waited for a pullback. I was kind of waiting for it to, I'm going to take off this fair value gap in the red. Let's see if we can see this closely here. So I waited for a pullback up here. It hit the 618, didn't hit the 702. I was waiting to see if it was going to go up into this little small fair value gap right here. And I guess it almost made it, huh? Let me see, what's the high on this candle? High is 39.93. High is 39.9250. So it didn't make it into the fair value gap, but that's what I was looking for. And then FOMO got the best of me, so I just went ahead and got in the trade. So, and I'm trading options. I want to get back to futures, but I guess I just like options so much. So I got in at 703. So let's see where 703 is. It was on this candle right here. I got in on this candle. I had a little bit of drawdown, and then price proceeded to fall. And so I kept on moving my stop to lock in profit. Once I got over 1K, I at least locked in 1K so I can make, at least $1,000. But the price continued to fall. And where did I get out? I got out at 729. I got out right here because I had my stop locked in profit and it retraced and it stopped me out. So then I had FOMO and I was like, I think it's going to keep on falling. So at 7:36, and so I didn't wait for a retracement. You know, I'm human. I'm a novice day trader, but I got in on this candle. It retraced on me, and as soon as I got into profit, I took risk off the table, and then I let myself get stopped out. I'm not upset about that. I think the ultimate goal is to target, you know, previous day low. Are we going to hit that today? I don't know. But because of all of this, we know that old resistance becomes support. So it's like price is finding support on top of here. So we could come down here. I don't know. Maybe, you know, I think it's quad witching today. We did have some economic news at 7 o'clock Pacific. So it could come down here, but I was just like, you know, I profited at over $1,000. I traded in a total of 43 minutes. And I'm like, I'm good. That's good. That's good. My analysis was on point. We leave money on the table often, and often we take losses that are just make us get on our knees and cry. I've been there. So I'm fine with my profit today. I'm gonna go on about my day, live my merry life. I'm a 1099 worker, so I don't make the money that I made today working as a 1099 person. So I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm profitable for the week. It's okay, no matter what happens the rest of the day. So that's it. I just wanted to share my trade. I hope this was helpful. If we look on SPX, you know, I even had the fib over here because initially I do look at some of these other indicators that kind of also guide me, but we can talk about that later. So initially I had on the SPX, is this what I had marked? Oh, so on another screen, I do watch the SPX, but I really follow the ES to trade and at the SPX. And so when I saw this swing, initially I had the fibs on here. And so the price came down, it bounced off the, take this off. It bounced off the 786, went up, you know, tried to fill the gap, pulled back, hit the 886, and then went up, tried to fill the back gap, and it couldn't. So then because I was bearish, I was looking for where price could go. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Because I was bearish, I was like, let me see if it's going to fill the gap and or what level on the fib is going to hit. And so it hit the 786 and it fell. And there we go. You know, I could still be in this trade. I got out at 27.80 and it's currently at 41.75. So I mean, I left a lot of money on the table, and that's something that I really have to work on is if I trust my analysis and I trust that ES is going to ultimately come down here and target the low of yesterday, like I can manage my risk. I can take risk off the table, and then I can just stay in the trade, you know. So that's really what I got to work on. You know, I got out of a trade early yesterday because I was just like, there's been too many times I've been in a trade and it's totally reversed on me. And I get, you know, I'm up, you know, $1,300 and it retraces and I get stopped out with $300. So That's one of the things that I really need to work on. So I'm glad I'm doing this video. So, you know, as I progress and evolve, when I reflect back on these videos, I'll know from whence I came. So right now I would be looking, if we're going to get any kind of retracement before we continue lower, I'd be looking forward to retrace to somewhere up in here, maybe even this fair value gap right here, and then for it to ultimately sell off. But that's it. I don't want to keep you too long. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you learned something or if anything was helpful or clear or will assist you in your trading strategy. Okay, I think that's it. Bye for now. Bye.